There are many attempts to solve the problems of mankind. One attempt that we need to be aware of, and I hope to be sharing something with you on it in the future, is something that comes in the guise of a sort of religion, that of humanism. It is rife in the world today. There is it's a very strong movement that, it has hope in the eventual goodness of man, and that man is going to be able to conquer, that he's going to be able to get things straightened out. It's a very common teaching that's held. No less the one than Vice President Mondale is a self-confessed humanist. It's a little hard to understand how a born-again Christian as president should select for his vice president a humanist. It can only be that, there must be some things that he isn't aware of. Because a humanist does not believe in the lost condition of mankind. He believes that there is hope and that somehow things are going to get straightened out by negotiations and otherwise, that things are going to get better and better. But you take a look at the way the situation is in the world. So many attempts to solve the problems of man. Remember? No, you don't remember, but some of us, maybe I'm the only one, but I remember that the First World War, they said that was the war to end all wars. That was really, he was really made something of. And then the League of Nations was set up after the First World War, and this was to solve the problems. Then in 1925, there was what was called the Locarno Pact. And then people were still hoping and thinking that it was going to be a world without war. And then came the Second World War. It blew a lot of things to bits that people had believed. Yet, people are hoping. I was really surprised the other day to hear Paul Harvey in his news broadcast, I think that was on Saturday, saying that we have come along now to the place where we recognize that we just can't have war anymore because it will be too devastating. And we've just come to the place of the end of wars. So that's ridiculous. It isn't true. The Bible doesn't teach that. But have you thought of the insanity of war? It's absolutely ridiculous.